My credit score just dropped 25 points. If it was excellent, over 800, and now it's 793, which is very good. But I had to do this because of the bank stealing. I had Synchrony Bank with Amazon, a credit limit of $3,000. I made sure that when I used my Amazon, I paid with my business card because I like to keep my personal credit unaffected so I can buy a new house, new car whenever I want to, right? When you have good credit, you can make good moves. But Synchrony Bank, Amazon have figured out a way to steal people money. So I made sure that when I do any business using a credit card, that I use my business credit card because I noticed Amazon had started taking these fees out that were unexplained. So I called Amazon. I said, Amazon, what are these fees you guys are charging me for? They was like, ma'am, you have digital music. I said, I did not order digital music. Can you take it off and give me a credit? They took it off and gave me a credit for a month, right? Few months later, I see these same ones on here again. I called 2 or 3 times. They hang up on me, transfer me to the fraud department. Ma'am, you accidentally put this on your account. Oh, someone stole your card. And then one time I was looking for my first card, couldn't find it. And then so they sent me another card, and I actually found my other card in a purse. So they convinced me that I lost my card. So I found my card, and I was like, man, they are intentionally scamming. And I had the same problem with um, music on iTunes that I did not have. And I had to go to my bank and say, hey, can you reverse the payments? So usually when you ask them to reverse the payments, they go ahead and reverse the payments. But for some reason, Amazon calling system, they start transferring you to fraud department, this and fraud department that. And I was like, obviously this is becoming an inside job. Amazon is intentionally stealing like $10.94. And so when I go to Amazon, I can see my last purchases. They are the things they ship to my house is on one section. They got some section or some way they can add digital music to your account and charge you for it. And they was like, well, you must have accidentally did it, or some child did it in your house. The gig is I don't have children living in my house, and I never listened to Amazon Music. And if you look at the account, if you added it in error, you could see it was never used. The account has never been used. So why you guys keep trying to charge me? And so I made a post a few days ago. This is just like those people in Los Angeles who are robbing the stores. They're going in, they're getting Gucci purses. They are uh, basically giving the green thumb to like, go rob people. You're not going to get stopped. You know, they're telling the criminals what to do. But Amazon has a sophisticated way of robbing people. And it's very annoying. I was yelling on the phone the other night, cursing people out. They transferred me to 3 different departments, trying to make it difficult for me to get my own money back. And they had charged me twice. I got $24.88 as a credit. I let it sit there. They went back and took $10 off. And I'm like, why did you guys do that? And me having to beg you, Amazon, Synchrony Bank, please don't rob me. Please don't rob me. Every month it was getting ridiculous. So I finally called them the last and final time. And I was like, look, you're going to send me my credit that I have on the account. And you're going to close out this account. And so they closed out the account. And it went to Experience, the credit unions, that I lost $3,000 worth of credit. So that's why I lost the 25 points. But you only need to have $50,000 in your personal credit drawer for in order for it to still be excellent. So I will get those points back next month. But I made an executive decision to have that company dropped off my credit so I don't have to call them every month and request and cry about them stealing from me. So pay attention to your accounts. I know that I'm 50 years old, and I'll keep saying it. Whoever's 80 years old, 70 years old, someone who loves to shop online because they can't get outside or don't want to be ripping and running from, store to store looking for things. They are charging these people. They figured out a way to charge these people on their scam and never get questioned. For a few months, I didn't question it. I was like, I didn't know what it was until I called them and they was like, oh, it's digital music. So then they named it something else and I had to call them again. And what is this charge? Because I know I only order like one item every once in a while from Amazon. I'm not the type, when the pandemic happened, yeah, I was ordering a lot like everyone else. But things have slowed down. So they are trying to keep their $1 billion system going. And so they figured out a way to steal from people. And it's not only them. Like I said, this music thing, the businesses are trying to do it everywhere. iTunes with Google is trying to steal money because my email account, I had emails from 2016, 2017, 2018. I cannot go into Gmail and control alt delete the whole those years. And so I went in manually and did check on every day. It took hours to try to eliminate 2016, 2017, 2018. A few days later, those deleted emails had been put back on my account, and Google said, oh, you're out of storage. You need to pay us money. I'm like, why would I pay you guys money when I have all this old stuff on there that I'm trying to delete, and you guys don't even have a delete all and let's start back over? I have to click like over 100 emails, delete them manually, which is ridiculous. So I'm not going to play the little games. I'm not going to add storage and pay extra for having old storage I tried to delete. And you're not going to steal any digital music funds from me because I don't listen to music like that. I have the play thing in my car, the car play thing in my car. So I listen to YouTube. I don't even pay the satellite radio $10 a month. I do pay cable, but I had stopped paying that for like 2 years. They always have these little hidden fees. Oh, it's just $10 here, $10 there. Those $10 add up to millions. Just imagine 10 people times a million frauds. That's $10 million you get for doing absolutely nothing. I'm sure I'm not the only ones these people have stolen from. They are continually stealing. So, yes, my account did take a hit. But you only need 50,000 in order to have good credit. I mean, 50,000 in order to have excellent credit.